Hello. Always sing hello. I'm Erin Chatharan from Solo Boardroom and Conversion Killer app. And today I am a guest reviewer on Better Bloom, a feedback app for founders who are building products. Today we're going to do a round of app reviews and we're looking at landing pages, usability, product, that kind of thing. So I'm really excited to get started. Let's see what we come up with. Okay. We don't know what's coming. Oh, very exciting. Our first one is called Startup Drafter. Oh, I love it already. Oh, I like this site. Turn your startup idea into a complete business plan. Join the waitlist. Turn your startup idea into a complete business plan. Generate investor-ready documents, product plans, and validation strategies in minutes. No blank pages, no guesswork. That's very AI. And then we've got a picture of an executive summary, which is an MD file. Your idea from spark to investor ready narrative. Startup Drafter turns a short brief into structured outputs, problem, customer, and wedge stay aligned through Canvas, GTM, and financials. So you pitch one coherent story, not 15 mismatched drafts. Okay, so I'm a founder and I have startup ideas and we're turning them into a business plan. The image is it's selling the product. So the problem, founders drown in blank pages. So this is what it would deliver. And versions that don't match. Early stage founders and teams prepping fundraising or internal clarity. One workflow that drafts and refines every section with visible token costs. All right, let's see. Trusted by entrepreneurs, incubators, and small teams shipping real plans. It's a waitlist. I like this, like, you could probably go a little bit more color here, that little bit of color. What you get. I mean, it's straight up. It's really like, I like the idea. Turn your startup idea into a complete business plan. And then generate investor-ready documents, product plans, and validation strategies in minutes. So when I'm looking at this from a marketing and communications perspective, and I'm looking at it from your target audience. Your target audience is founders drown, the early stage founders and teams prepping fundraise or internal clarity. So I want to know why I would need this product. What do I have going on that it so the lead-in page isn't wrong. I'm going to say that, but for me to connect to it as a product, there is going to be there needs to be some kind of connection. So what have I got going on that I need your product? Like, what is it that I'm doing? What is it that I need as the user, as the buyer, as the potential customer? What is it that I have going on that I need it? So I could go anywhere else and put my idea in and say, generate a complete business plan. Why is yours better? And what is it going to give me? So I would look at it. So this is the way I look at things from a marketing perspective. I have 30 years in advertising and marketing. So what's the pain point? So the problem is founders drown in blank pages and versions that don't match. Couldn't agree more. That is true. So I have a bit of this here and a bit of that there and a bit of this here and a bit of that there. And this is one place that brings it all together, I'd say, or, whatever. But that doesn't necessarily sell me on why I need your product. It's going to get my idea from spark to investor ready narrative. So the assumption is I have an idea and I don't know how to, or I have information about that idea everywhere. But I want it to get it into a document that's investor ready. And for me to want to do that and buy a product because I can't do it myself, or because I have pages everywhere and I'm drowning in blank pages because I don't know what to write, I don't know what to say, I don't know the narrative, I've got an idea, I've thought about it, I want to, I don't know, sell these bracelets or, sell an online app that's, making bracelets, I don't know. But my startup idea to a complete business plan, my pain point isn't being told here. It's just saying what you're going to do. But it doesn't really spark to me to buy it because it's turning your startup idea into a complete business plan. There's a narrative, there's a journey, but you haven't hit my pain point straight up. Tell me what you're going to do, but you haven't told me why I need it. In those first two lines, like, it's really important to grab that. Like, you've got generate investor ready documents, product plans, and validation strategies in minutes. Okay, I can do that in lots of different ways. Why am I wanting to buy yours? What's the pain point that I have that you're changing for me, but you're not telling me what that is up front, or you're not giving me the solution in an emotive way. So psychologically, like, there's a purchase, but I need to be connected to that purchase, or the person who's buying that product has a desired outcome that they don't think they can reach themselves. And so you've put the problem down here. I would almost put it straight up, like, founders drowning blank pages and versions that don't match. Am I that founder? Maybe. But I still have a startup idea that needs a business plan. So is it that you're turning your startup idea into a complete business plan? Yeah, the feeling I'm getting from this is that there's no emotional buy-in. And not everybody is emotional buyer, but essentially they are. They have a problem and they're solving it. The problem is, what will this give me with the end result? One, the complete business plan, but how would I feel once I get that complete business plan? Relief. I feel clarity. I feel ready. I feel like I'm the word. I feel like I would use the word expanded, but it's not the word that you probably want to put in your document. I feel prepared. So it's like the word will come. It's like, I will feel prepared. So because I'm going to start approaching investors and I'm an early stage founder and I'm wanting to be prepared for the questions, for the outcomes, with the results. So you're selling the prepper, you want to feel prepared. So the tagline, turn your startup into a complete business plan, is like that's the end result. But the feeling that I'm going to get when I'm done with it is when I've got it is prepared. It's like, and don't quote me on this. Of are you prepared for your investor meetings? Get prepared for with your startup, like that language. Like you can work with that language, and then like that's the narrative that you want to start with because that's going to link me in. Are you feeling unprepared with your startup idea to launch it to investors? There it is. Are you feeling unprepared? A lot of founders feel unprepared with their startup idea when launching it to investors. We have the solution. That's it. We have the solution. It's a startup drafter. We're basically, and I love the name still. The startup drafter. We're taking your startup idea and we turn it into a complete business plan. So that's your second line. We take your startup idea and we turn it into a complete business plan. But the primary line is I help you get prepared for those investor meetings up front. That's brilliant. Okay. So you can take it, leave it, but this is, my experience of products and why people buy. What you get are consultancy quality document set, not a wall of text. That's all great. So I think that's straightforward. Really like that. Business strategy, how you make money, you serve, why you win. Like this is just showing what you get when you pay or not pay. So you get a business strategy, you get a product execution, you get investor growth, your elevator pitch on the basic, and then pro, you get all these other bits of information. That's great. How it works, idea in, full plan out. 4 steps, yep, how it works, describe your idea, AI function, see how your plan takes shape, and then every project. So can I also suggest I'm assuming you built this with AI, go through and update anywhere you have M dashes. I think people are really wary of them now. It's just my suggestion. Just say no use of M dash, please, in the landing page. Time, structure, and expertise. Why startup drafter? You're not buying another chat window. You're buying the assembly work, the frameworks, the rigor that usually takes days. That's how the price makes sense. That's how the price makes sense against your hourly rate. Okay, so I might change this and lead with like why. You're saying why us, which is great, but the question the user's asking is, I could get this in my chat, even with Chat GPT. I can get it with Claude. I can get it with whoever. Like it doesn't have to be those. So it's like, why not use a generic LLM? Why use us? So that's the question this space is answering, because that's the question people will ask. It's like, can I do this myself? You're saying you can't, but what if you went with the lead of the preparation? I'm going to feel prepared. Say general LLMs don't prepare you. So why startup drafter is not why buy, like you're not buying another chat window. That's very AI jargon. I would say something like, why startup drafter? You're not buying another chat window, you're buying the assembly work. So no, why startup? I would say, I wouldn't say why startup drafter. That's probably why. I would probably go with something along the lines of my most LLMs and chat products slow down your process. They make you feel less prepared. Like we're sticking with the journey. Like you look like you're doing the work because you're putting it in, but in the end, you'll end up with all these documents everywhere and no real aligned business plan and expertise from the word go. So it's like the preparation is still the key here. So keep the context as well about being prepared. Like the general LLM will not prepare you, and we will. Like that's essentially. And I'm assuming like a lot of the people who you're talking to know what an LLM is because they're building a product with whatever their startup product is. Pricing, early bird, and then pro. You get one project, 10,000 tokens, 50,000 tokens. I'm probably going to question what do I need tokens for? Yeah, so I would be like, why do I need tokens? And what do I, like, if I get 10,000 tokens, do I have to then, additional token packs? Why do I need tokens? So I would put that in there. So 10,000 tokens included. Tokens are used to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yeah, like, because, like the $19 gets you this, and then you need tokens to do these things. Includes docs, all the basic docs plus all the additional, join the waitlist. Okay. And then all these are just going to go to, this is the guides. Every document explained. Short guides for founders, purpose, typical section, and how each doc fits your project. So I'm just going to click in. This is great because if I want to know why I need a SWOT analysis, then it's going to make sense, because if I'm new at this and I don't know, all of these questions are fantastic. This also sits in with the preparation, and you might want to put that short guides for founders. It says purpose, typical sections, and how docs fit your project. Is we explain, like we make you feel prepared again, like prepare. We've even given you the docs to prepare for what we give you. You know, like the preparation. Feel prepared is the word that it keeps coming to me with this. Okay, love the product. Well done. It's really interesting because we don't know what we're for, like what's going to come up on the screen when we're doing this. So when I put like when I'm saying, what is this? Where has it come from? It's really interesting because we're not like we've gone searching or we're looking for a particular product. It's very new. So we're like, what is this? And what does it do? So it's very raw to say if someone landed on your landing page, this is what they're looking at and what they're seeing and why. I hope that this, the marketing additions has given you something to think about. And yeah, I'll drop this to you and tag you in the post. Thank you, Startup Drafter. Love it, love it, love it. Well done. What do we got next? Ooh. Fojo. The future of dental healthcare, RCM, isn't software, it's Fojo. Fojo AI logs into your insurance and billing portals and handles the repetitive back office automatically. Eligibility checks, benefits, claim status, and more. Your team shows up to a schedule that's already taken care of. The future of dental and healthcare RCM isn't software, it's Fojo. Okay, so I'm going to assume I'm a dentist. Cute photos. How it works. Fojo uses advanced AI to go straight to pay portals just like humans. Works inside the systems you practice. Your practice already runs on. Okay. AI powered insurance verification, logs directly to your insurance carriers, automated claims. Why choose us? Why leading businesses choose our AI agents? Why leading dental businesses choose? Busy work your front desk dreads. Okay. The average practice loses hundreds of staff hours every year to manual portal work. Fojo runs it automatically so your team never has to think about it again. Authorized vendor for Open Dental and Dentrix. Scale, built for one location, ready for hundreds. So you only need to have one. What our clients say, bringing AI into our RCM process sounded complicated. With Fojo, it wasn't. Okay. I would bring that higher. Okay, I'm going to go back to the top. I love these old school images. Oh yeah, these are AI employees for dental offices. Yeah, great. You've got your blogs in. You've got all your SEO, AEO set up. Less admin, more patients starting now. I like the old school versus the new school. Okay. I'm going to say, so clearly it depends on how you're approaching this. I have a marketing background, so I'm always looking at things of how would the customer receive this, not how I'm receiving it. So that's why when I read it, I'm like, what is it? Who am I looking at? Okay, we're looking at dentists and healthcare RCM. So it's not just dental, but by the looks of the website, it talks a lot about dental. So I'm going to say isn't software, it's Fojo. That feels very so what's my pain point? Let's start with this. What's the pain point of the dentist, of the company, of the business who's running the dental offices? And what is it that your product gives them? Because the future of dental and healthcare RCM isn't software. That's not telling me much, except that I don't need software. But Fojo's a software, so you it's counteractive. I would probably lead with, it says Fojo AI logs into your insurance and billing portals for you and handles the repetitive back office work automatically. Like, this is a long thing to get. Like, you want above the fold pain point. What is it going to do for me? Not in the sense of the pain point is you're losing, I think you said it down here, you're losing office hours here. It's like the busy work your front desk dreads most, handled automatically. That actually is probably better above the fold than the rest, because it's hitting the pain point. They've got workers who spend their time losing hundreds of hours every year to work manually within the portal to make a portal work, which is why we build software. And the software is linking that all up so we don't have to do that. What you're bringing in is an agent who does it for them so that their staff can be freed up to greet their customers with a smile, to be actively doing other things within the practice. They're not taking their job away. This is actually enhancing the better parts of their role. So I would go down that path. It's like, you want your customers to be your staff to be focusing on the customer output, the customer journey, the customer engagement. And when they're doing this all in the background, and yeah, there might be an office in the back room in an office doing this work, but it's still about, is this the best work for that company or that business or that person to be doing within your business? So it's like, it's saving loss of hundreds of staff hours every year to manual portal work. It's like, what is the pain point for the owner in that? Cost, money, frustrated customers, and also frustrated workers because things are taking longer, unless you have someone in the junior zone and they love doing that stuff. This runs it automatically. Eligibility verified automatically before every appointment, so they don't have to ask, do you have a health fund? Oh, the benefits are pulled automatically. Coverage, frequencies, limitations, more claim status tracked across every payer without a single portal login. So that actually seems more to the point to what you're selling straight up. You might want to work with the busy work your front desk dreads most, handled automatically. You could lean into the fact that, as a business dental practice, we save you time and money by getting your workers to do the things that we really need them to do in the business, as opposed to playing in the portal and trying to get it all to talk to each other. So that I would put that up front. So I would look at moving that to be your above the fold, and then see Fojo in action. Like, I don't have to do anything then, do I? I'm going straight in, looking at the portal. We've got it here. AI-powered insurance verification that writes itself. Like, then this is just basically selling it, isn't it? It's like, this is what it's in there. You can see it's all connected. Open dental insurance verifications, exactly what gets written where in open dental. Like, I don't know these. And then you've got see it in action. Want to see exactly how your open dental looks after. Book a live demo. I'd almost put is it a payment? Let me just go back. Can I get back? Okay. So I just had to, I don't want to press back because of the features that we use. So are you, let's see. Okay. I would put if that try Foji today in that discussion. So if we go back to the home and you'll see Foji in action, notice I didn't click on it here. I clicked on it when I was here because I was the connection was there. So I'm see Foji in action. I would put a sales, not book a live demo, because this tells me what I want. You could have the book a live demo as a underneath. So get your pay wall. Where is it? I think you have to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, for me to get to pricing, it's really not easy. And I'm having to go down here to click back. So making it user like just the UX on that of where I need to go to get things, like my pricing needs to be here. Like you don't need to hide it. I probably would look at what integrations you have if it was me buying, if there was different particular software that I want, I would look at that. But you need pricing here, or see it in action and then the pricing that went to the demo. So I get to book a live demo. Yeah, I would, that click down here, this one, see it in action, that's what you want on the lead. Then it'll take them through step by step. If you wanted to put a live, like a workable demo, like showing someone in there, and then I would put here the pricing option, which right now, what did I do to get there? It wasn't book a live demo. I see integration. See how I'm a bit like, where do I go? See it running. Okay, now you've got me going back to the appointment. Here. This is the product, and I'm signing up for an account. I identify who I am, what I do. This, if that's where I go to try it, you need to put this section, pay for what you use, scale as you grow. And then it's got pricing here for all the work they do and how they do it. I would put that included features, less admin, more patience starting now. That's great. That's all good. I would put that section under the try the demo. And then underneath, if the next step from here is to book it, get started. Oh yeah, you took me to here again. Yeah, I would put it here. Oh no, it's not. This is. I would put it here. So put this, and then put the pricing page underneath, and then put the live demo at the bottom, because I can sign straight in and sign up without talking to anybody, and then you can have still, instead of saying want to see exactly how open can work for you, book a live demo. But I would put the price and the link to get to buy like now, because at the moment that's a bit hidden, and you don't need to have it hidden. Like, people know they're going to have to pay for it. And they can book a live demo in, or they can see the interactions inside it. The features, they can click through to there. But on the homepage, I would move that. So I would definitely move this up, and then I would have the rest of what you've got, like move that down. So this is all still working, like all this in your landing page. It's just what you're calling the customer in with. And I think this one is pretty good. This is too built to scale, but that's not a lead in. That's something that's a feature. And then what our clients say, you could probably move a little higher up, because it like if they went from that where I was talking about to like the next component, I would ask, what's this doing? Generate reports, generate insights to appointments. It doesn't really tell me what I'm doing there. I would replace that with the testimonial. I would even put testimonial higher, because it's showing that you've got people using it, and then how it works. So I'd probably remove that. The future of dental and healthcare RCM isn't software, it's Foji. You could have that as like you could still have it in there, but down lower as like sometimes we have like a section with a statement. You could put that in as like a tagline for the product, but it's not the thing that's going to draw me in. So I hope that's helpful on your landing page. Great products, and I really like the integration of these old school photos, and you've done the blogs great, and getting your AO. I just bring pricing in upfront, make sure it's here. And as I said, if you make something like this above the folds, it's talking to your audience. It's got the image, it's got the busy work, your front desk dread the most. We've got it handled so they can be doing, having better relationships with your customers who are walking in the door. They're not busy trying to get something sorted. They can actually focus on the customer, which is your selling point. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Foji.io. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, next. Oh, we got startup again. Let's keep going. We already have that. Ooh, exciting. I was like, what are we going to get? LLA Form, an AI application platform for building production-ready custom software. Okay. I always say if you're coming in and watching this, we are seeing this for the first time. So our first job is to work out what is it for, because it's not like we're the consumer out there looking, but I do have a marketing background, so I will look at it like the consumer. But at the same time, usually consumer has come to you through a lead, through a funnel of some kind to get to this page. So they're already kind of prepped, whereas we're coming in new, we don't really know what it is. But at the same time, so bear with me while I'm work that out. An AI application platform for building production-ready custom software. Connect your business data, automate workflows, and ship custom applications faster. LLA Form works. Who is this for? That is my first question. An AI application build platform for building production-ready software. Okay, LLA Form is a custom AI-powered applications hub for teams that need custom solutions, not generic SaaS. Use this custom application builder to create dashboards, workflow systems, operational apps, AI-enabled tools, custom applications, like no-code tools. Unlike no-code tools, Landform doesn't box you in. Unlike traditional, it dramatically reduces your time overhead. You control the logic. You control the data. LL removes the friction. Okay, now we're getting to who it's for. Who LM for is for. Built for teams who actually build things. This custom application builder is designed for developers, product-minded teams, founders, operations, and data teams. It's ideal when off-the-shelf software almost fits but doesn't. How many times has that happened in our lives? You need something custom, fast, and production-ready. You don't want to re-architect the same patterns again. You don't need technical specs. We help shape this custom software solution as we build it. So what I can build is custom dashboards, AI-assisted custom tools, multi-step workflows and approvals, admin panels and layers. Every custom application is built around your data sources, your business rules, your user permissions, your constraints. Explore these features. This is kind of give me an idea of what. My first question is, why wouldn't I just use an AI agent builder? And there's plenty to name. Is that the no-code tool? Custom logic instead of templates, direct database access, built for production scale, off-the-shelf SaaS, yeah, and then traditional development. Okay, so you put here that founders building internal systems alongside core products, mini products. Like, if I'm that person, I would wonder, this is like, why wouldn't I use, a Replit or a Lovable or whatever to do this? This custom application builder uses AI to speed up application design and iteration, generates, I get that its prime job is to do it, but generate and refine logic queries and workflows. We don't use AI where it adds noise, cost of fragility. Your team doesn't manage models or learn new platforms. The AI is part of the custom software, not an extra layer. Queries and workflows, power summarization, how it works. From idea to production ready custom application in days. Define the problem, design data logics and workflows, build fast using reusable patterns and AI assistance, deploy, gather feedback, and iterate. The platform behind our custom software development services is Synovus. Built by Synovus Insights, we built this AI application platform to solve one problem. How do we deliver high quality custom software faster without cutting corners? Clients don't license LLM by default. We use it to build better custom AI applications for them. The teams who want the same capabilities use the custom applicator, okay, or work with Synovus to have them build it for you. Okay. I'm struggling to see why. I think maybe an audience needs a shift, to be honest. I can see who this would be for, be people who aren't builders, and I say aren't builders, like in your audience, I'm a founder. I why would I use this instead of, let me just look at what you've done. So you've got LML for chat, user app for general chats, presenter view, tables, vibe code like a pro. Sorry, I'm not speaking. Okay, so I'm not speaking. It's not that I don't. I'm just working out who your audience is really, because now I've gone out. You may lose to get back. Okay. I'm just going to click, see if I can get back. Oh, no. Okay. So this is the. Yeah, I would look at your audience. I don't think like if I'm a founder and I'm building products, like I probably would just use what I already use. If you're looking at it to target businesses who want to build products and quickly without having to learn new things and that you have them ready to go, like that's what I'm seeing there. So you've got productivity apps and uh, like a webinar, chatting. Yeah, I would look at who is this for, and then what's their pain point really. So an AI, because and this is the marketing thing. If your audience has a pain point, what pain point is this solving? It's taking me a long time to work out one, who the audience is, who is it for, and why. And like an AI application platform for building production ready custom software, there's a lot of platforms this competes with. So I want to know what problem you are solving up front, because building the production ready software is not upfront. Like it's not telling me what I need you for. It's not tapping into my pain point as the business owner, as the corporation, as the people who would need your product. And so I'd get really clear on what is it that we're really solving for who. Your who is really important in this. And once you know your who, then I would restructure this with that in the above the fold to then move them through to where you want them to go in the funnel. Because custom AI powered applications, like there's massive developers out there, like there's massive platforms out there that we can do a lot of this stuff in. So if you're targeting businesses and you're, yeah, I it's like who's this really for? I would get, that's my feedback, is really find your who, because I know you've said this, being developers, product minded teams, founders, operations, and data teams. What do you solve for those people, or pick who this really is that you're solving that for and why I need your product? Because what I'm seeing is that I can do all this somewhere else, and I probably already am if I'm a developer or a founder. Product minded teams, not that looks like a primary audience, because that could be where you find that people aren't necessarily doing this already and that they need the support from a logical mental point of view on how to get what's in their brain and out into the world. That's what I see. And the fact that your product would enhance that. So I would, that if that's your primary audience, the other people can use it. But if you want your prime who, that seems like it. Operations and data teams, you could also include in that. But product minded teams or people who want better, business minded teams, not business minded isn't the word, production teams, operations teams, and product development, but also people, COOs, really, because they're going to be the ones that are trying to connect all the dots in their business and make it flow better. And then I would just restructure that a little bit, because it's your who that needs a bit more work to make you stand out and why you're different. And for those people, the other people will filter into your product that you've got there based on their needs because of what they know they need. Whereas the people who this you're saying this is for is, as in the way you've sold it, in there being an application that builds custom ready software, if I'm a builder, I probably have places I already do that. But these other people within businesses don't. So try that. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. I'm Erin from soloboardroom.com and Conversion Killer app. I'm going to do one more. Let's see. Can we get one more in? Yeah, one more. One more. Oh, I love it. When they appear. Oh, look at this one. So good. Okay. Do I have cookies? Yes, I have. Okay. Welcome to Customer Superintelligence. Wavelength. Assembly is now Wavelength. Okay, so this was another product and is now something else. Welcome to that's if I was already using Assembly. So, that's interesting. So already I'm like, Assembly is now Wavelength. So this was something else and we've changed it. We've never seen these before. So welcome to Customer Superintelligence. Finally, an AI native platform where modern GTM teams can access, analyze, and act on revenue data in a single platform. Let us see. It's fun. It's showing me flow in the movement. That's great. So there's movement. I like that. It goes in one end, pops out the other. Okay, so the products in your image are DocuSign, Adobe, blah, 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 blah. Market segments. Okay, is this clients I'm looking at? There's a start. You haven't really told me. Sorry, my Pinterest account. Okay, you've got a picture of the dashboard without telling me what that is for. So what all I'm seeing is it's a dashboard that tells me who the account is, what their domains are. It's marketing, contract value, revenue, renewal date. Okay, so the fact I'm doing work here, you need to probably be a little bit more explanatory. Trusted by hundreds of customer-obsessed companies. I like it. Platform purpose built for post-sales teams. AI native customer intelligence platform purpose built for post-sales teams. Wavelength that feels very different to what you said before. Wavelength brings your entire customer data stack in one place with powerful AI agents to uncover important signals and act instantly. Ask AI. Fields and tables are dead. Customer needs your priority. Account prioritization. Revenue signals meet instant scalability. I'm building something similar in soloboardroom.com for our business, not for the customers who use it at this point. Products overview. All your revenue data, one intelligent system, instant action. Okay, so this is, you get single pane of glass, basically one platform, and it gives you conversational usage and CRM data, account insights, get instant highlights on every account in your book business. The first customer happiness platform purpose-built for post-sales teams to track your customer's journey from the moment they onboard till the day they expand. Enterprise ready, aligned team, secure, customer success metrics on track. Your revenue, your customers finally speaking. Okay, explore integrations. How does it integrate with our existing tools? Connects with Salesforce, email, blah, 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 blah. Can we workflow it? Okay. The only customer platform you'll ever need. Okay. I'd probably lead with that. This product, the concept of it, I really like. And as I said, we're building agents in the back end of Solo Boardroom to do similar things for us. What I'm going to say is, from a marketing point of view, I would there's a few things here. Like, it took me a while. I had to read right through to get really what was going on. So the biggest selling point that you had, where is it? At the integrations. Here. I think it was this one. The first customer happiness platform, purpose built for post-sales teams. Like, that is it. Saying it's a customer super intelligence, like, and then maybe the underlying where modern GTM teams can access, analyze, and act on revenue data in a single platform. That's not going to get the person to buy. The person's going to buy from that line. It's like you're tracking your customer journey from the moment they onboard till the day they expand. I would probably change it as well. So it's a first customer happiness platform, purpose built for post-sales teams. That is what you are. And that is massive selling point because there's not many people like you've got all the people that link to it, like a Salesforce, like this tracks the data that comes in about the customer and then tells you what to do with it. And that is literally like, that's the agent that people need in between, like, them and the customer to feed them the information. That's what we're building within solidboardroom.com. Like, we're taking all the data that we've got, and then our agent will look at it and go, what is this? Is it a revenue? Is it retention? Is it customer service? Like, what is required for this output, right? And that is essentially, the first customer happiness platform, purpose built for post-sales teams. That is, like, I come from a sales background, I come from customer service, but when I did sales, we did all of it. Like, we weren't post-sales. We were in corporations where we were doing all of it. So we're account management a lot of the time, sales is, depending on the business. So you're looking at it from the whole way through the journey. And what you're doing is taking the data from the sales and bringing it in, because different departments have different customer service and different sales. Like, it depends on how you're set up. But I can see the benefit, but your selling point needs to go up the top. Like, what we're here to do is to keep your customers happy, but also retention. Like, the goals here is like, what is the pain point for me to hire you? Like, the reason I built an agent within it was because I haven't got time to sit there and look through my product all day at all the different the customers using it and how they're then actually moving through the product and what they're doing. So our agent is looking at that, looking at the retention, looking at the revenue, and then moving forward. If I had known this existed, I probably would have looked at this and said, could we do it with this instead? But the data has to be able to filter through from the product and all those things. So there's like literally you're solving the problem in real time. But you need to sell it as the people who are doing that. You are here to keep customer service, like, enhance your customer service department, bringing AI into customer service, using AI to access all your data and then pull the levers that need to be pulled to retain customers, to improve the market segment into, like, I can see here you've got the market segments that they're in, the contacts for the customers and what they're doing and why and how their products are operating, all those kind of things, the data that that is pulling in. So I would lead with that. Like, welcome to customer super intelligence. Yes, I understand that, but it took me a while to get to that as a person. If I was looking for, so say I'm an already primed audience where I'm looking for something. I am a customer who was looking for it, couldn't find it, hadn't got a lead for it, searched for it, found nothing that actually did the job that I wanted, and so I started building my own. I was your audience, but I wasn't in the space, right? So where in the funnel, like if I'm a customer, I've never heard of you, welcome to customer super intelligence. I am in your audience and I'm looking at it going, I don't know what this means. I don't know what that means. Okay, so it's for this. It's for this. Whereas that line here, because I come from customer service, I come from sales, I come from the first customer happiness platform. That is your tagline. Like, purpose built for post sales. Doesn't even have to be post sales teams. Purpose built for post sales. It tracks your customer's journey from the moment they onboard until they expand, and what you need to help your business grow while you help your customers' businesses grow. Like, what levers can you pull to have a vision together forever? You know what I mean? Like, that's the point. So yeah, that's your tagline. Look, great product. I will check it out properly because you've got said schedule a demo. So yeah, it's going to take me to Calendly. Of course. I can't get back now. Okay. Oh no, it's all right. It's opened a new tab. Okay. I love this, trusted by hundreds. Like, you've got some really key lines in here, and then you've got some kind of, AI jargony kind of stuff as well. I would look at that, and I would look at maybe highlighting this, what it is. But even I know what that is now once I know what this is. And so if I would go with that tagline about the first customer happiness platform, purpose built for post sales. And then track your customers' journey from the moment they onboard till the day they expand, and so I wouldn't even say till the day they expand. I would probably go from the moment they onboard till from the moment they onboard. Something about continuing the journey. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be continuing, but it's like till the day they expand. Like, this is a product you would have in your business all the time, and you're constantly growing and your customer base, and you're growing your customer service and how you want to improve that. And this AI does that. So I probably would say built for post sales to track your customer's journey from the moment they onboard as they expand and grow. Yeah. As they expand and grow their businesses. Because that's why you're here, aren't you? Like, that's what customer service is about. Like, it's about, the impact and that you want for them, and that you want them to succeed. And like, a happiness platform is, I want my customers to succeed, and we want your customers to succeed because we're going to help you do it. Like, that is your tagline. Love it. Wavelength. Thank you, Wavelength. I love reviewing that product. I will check it out myself. And then also, although we're pretty far down the line with our agent that we've inbuilt, I think we'll call it there. We've been going for an hour. I always just touch over the top. I did 5 reviews today. I'm Erin Trethowan. I'm from soloboardroom.com, and I'm also from Conversion Killer, conversionkiller.app, where you can throw your landing page in and we'll shoot you out some of my recommendations. And I also am here on behalf of betterbloom.app, and that is a feedback platform. You can log your products on there, and I'm a pro reviewer for Better Bloom. And I will see you next time on the next reviews. Have a brilliant day.